Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's Mary, and I'm here with tonight's edition of 90 Day Oy Vey. Statler is violating her NDA everywhere, dropping her drama of what went on between her and Dempsey, allegedly. And Cleo has a new admirer. Let's hop right into it. So we're going to start off with Gino and Jazzy. Okay, guys. Gino, first of all, Jasmine would never, ever allow him to take a picture with a bunch of women. So I'm really starting to believe that him and Jasmine are separated. I mean, look at the glow. Gino, he's been showing this glow up for the past couple of weeks, but I still believe that this is all bullshit for the last resort. Just saying. So Jasmine is continuing with her trolling of Gino, and she's the queen of ratings, according to her. I wonder how the other self-proclaimed queen of 90 Day, Angela, feels about this. And Jasmine, who will troll Gino at the drop of a hat, turned off comments on one of her posts because apparently she was bloated from her period and people were asking her she was pregnant. So she said, I had to turn off the comments after tons of body shaming comments because I had a bump due to my period in my last post. Now, like I said, Gino seems to be living his best life, hanging out with his family, traveling. So we shall see. But I still believe it's all bullshit for the last resort. Along with these two, Rob and Sophie. Rob is in Phoenix, okay? And remember a couple of weeks ago during the therapy session when Sophie said that she felt like Rob's type of girl was like the bodybuilder type? Well, Rob said, I could almost see this exact meme in my head the moment said bodybuilder woman. Nothing against this, but at this point, it's a no for me. Now, Rob had a answer and question sesh on his IG today, and here's a couple of the questions. How do you put up with your mother-in-law? I can't look at her every week, and he says all we can do is try. Someone asks the tarantula owner, would you ever own snakes? And he said, I've owned a couple of snakes. That doesn't surprise me at all. Yes, he wants kids. Okay. Someone says, not a question, but I'm glad you can stand up for yourself. Her mom can't dish it, but not take it. And Rob replies, she dishes like a mudslide, but can't take even a sprinkle of it back at her. Finally, him and Rome are getting adjusted to the new place, but he's been very, very busy. And stay tuned about the current status of his marriage. Okay. Sophie is traveling herself and doing her Fashion Nova ambassador thing. Like I said, I believe all this is just set up for the next season of Last Resort. Now, Angela is raving again. Yeah, what else is new? I'm getting bored AF of this shit, okay? Now, first of all, I'm sorry to break it to you guys, but Angela's promoting vibrators. It's enough to turn anyone off to owning a vibrator ever. But like I said, good old Angie was hanging out with her BFF on his live, and of course, I rent so much space in her head. I need to send her an invoice, okay? Because yeah. Hang on, let me share this with you guys. She was in Walmart. It was like, I think it was Thursday night. I don't even remember which night it was. Wednesday night, Thursday night, at like 10 o'clock, okay, with all of her grandchildren. And she was all dressed up. Like, when she started off the live, she was in the car and she's like wearing this like summer dress and her hair is all done. And then I realized she was going to Walmart. Okay. So check this out. Her ranting and raving about me as usual.
Walking so I can talk, but I can't say too much. I keep my respect. Like, I'm gonna say it. Don't kill me. But if you need some cheap dog food, or if you get kicked out of your house and you go to the dumpsters, Kibbles and Bits is a great place to go. Takes in all the homeless.
So funny.
Kibbles and Bits, Kibbles and Bits. I want to go to Kibbles and Bits where I can be relevant.
That's some really good low-key shade right there.
That's one lame girl. I wonder what she's got to talk about now. She's gonna be eating shit in her mouth, I guess.
Oh, I'm gonna be eating shit
right here. Just lay in the shade.
Forget it, Lana. We need Hazelhurst.
Okay, so apparently I'm going to be eating shit. She finally figured out that Kibbles and Bits is dog food and not cat food. So a point for Angela. But you know, honestly, this is getting old. And did I mention that she was in Walmart at 10 o'clock at night with all her grandchildren and her daughter Scotty, the one that shouldn't be around children because she's a registered sex offender? Just saying. Yeah, the whole family was out for an outing in Walmart. So I just want to thank this person who left a comment under that video. I appreciate you guys so much when you defend me against Angela. Angela is a fucking bully. We all know this, but every time I hear her ranting and raving, it gives me a real good hearty belly laugh. You have no idea how funny I find this. But I just want to thank Christine for her comment under that video and for everyone that defends me. I love you guys so much. Michael posted some flashback pictures. Okay, he was about 22 in these pictures, he told me. So check him out. Liz is hanging out with her bestie, Tyree, living her best life after Ed. Okay, she's with her man, Jason. They took a little road trip to go visit her bestie. So check this out.
He's laughing. Or no, he's mad. He's laughing. Or no, he's mad.
So that's Liz hanging out with her man and her bestie, okay? And Liz is looking fantastic. That's all I have to say. She has done a major 180 glow up ever since she got rid of Ed, okay? Ever since her and Ed parted ways finally, okay? And she got him out of her system and stopped crying over him. She has done a 180 glow up, okay? Thais, Emily, and Lauren. Okay, Thais says, stay tuned. It's going to get interesting with John and her father. Okay, and she is definitely going to return to Brazil soon. Emily says, co-sleeping works for me. I get up in the middle of the night. I go to feed ATM. He wants to, he winds up back in my bed, and co-sleeping may not work for everyone, but it works for Emily. And Lauren and her children are out on a group outing, and they are just so fucking adorable. Congrats are in store for Robin and Annie. They are having another baby. Congratulations. Now, Statler and Dempsey and all the drama that's going on, okay? Now, they are going to be appearing on The Other Way, which starts July 1st. Now, Statler posted this, okay? This is only the tip of the iceberg that is Dempsey. I cannot stand another second of her being portrayed as an angel when she is continuing to manipulate, gaslight, and fuck me over financially and in every way. I'm done looking like the asshole so she can look like the angel. I'm done. I acted a role all of B90 to save her reputation because I loved her. I'm fucking done. Also, in Thailand, before we met for B90 and I looked insane asking if she had cheated, she would go ghost for days at a time. No producer or I could get a hold of her. Days would disappear with no regard to me or anyone else. She is a manipulative user and I have reached my threshold. Then Statler dropped this. How it feels knowing your ex is living rent-free in the van. You are paying $700 a month rent for her to do so. Unable to rent your own place without going into further debt. While she lives debt-free because you unknowingly helped her pay off her debts because she manipulated you onto taking more. Can I afford her $700 month van rent and my own apartment rent? Find out next time on You've Been Scammed by a British Gypsy and everyone saw it coming but you. Then here's a picture of Dempsey with the van, and Statler says the scam artist with her prize. Then finally, she posted this, a picture of her, Dempsey, and Dempsey's quote, fuck buddy, Georgia. After lying to me, it was found out by the producer that Dempsey and Georgia were fuck buddies. She stayed at her place like 2 months before she told me not to worry, even though my intuition told me to. She was sketchy AF about it too. So I found out during filming, but because I wanted to protect her reputation, I took the fall. I took every fall. Before the 90 was me looking stupid so she wouldn't have to. I ruined my rep for her. So much effing tea. I'll have to delete this, but I'm done defending your 90-day angel. So I would like to thank the reality TV mess on Instagram, okay, for this following video I'm going to share with you guys. Now, this is Dempsey. She went live on TikTok. She's been live a lot on TikTok lately, okay? And NDA has been out the fucking window. So let me share this with you. She is basically just explaining what happened.
The friend meeting, you remember that? Where I look like a total fool. The only thing I'm good at is sex. In front of her friends. Yeah, you remember that? The girl Georgia, you remember her? She looks like, I mean, she literally just looks like a British lesbian tool bag. Like, she literally just looks like every stereotypical British lesbian tool bag. Like, literally, they all look the same. Well, I mean, I shouldn't even say British, though, because, I mean, she looks like even an American lesbian tool bag. They all just kind of have that, like look, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they just look like, you know, like, I can get whatever I want, and I can get you, girl, and, like, do you know what I mean? Like, so she had that look, and so instantly my, like, I was just like, my nerve spicy tingles were like, something seems odd about this. And then the way that, like, Dempsey was, like, touching her and, like, just, like, you know what I mean? Like, it felt off. Whereas her other friend and her, they just seemed like friends, like, hey, we're friends. But then this other thing, they had something between them, Dempsey and Georgia, and I could just tell, you know when you can feel, like, the sexual tension, you know when you can feel that, do you know what I mean? British people are so entitled, bro. Because y'all think I've just talked to one British person. I've talked to a couple at this point, and they're all the same. they're just using it, like, it's just, oof. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so this Georgia thing. If I break the NDA, I don't get paid. Fucking come at me then. I don't have any money to begin with, babe. I don't have a single cent to rub together right now. You know how much money in debt I am? I don't care. I don't care. You're taking away money that I never had. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Come for me. Come for me. Come for me! I'm
NDA out the window.
I'm past it. I'm done. Are we doing this story or not? Because it seems like y'all aren't wanting to do this story. I'm just getting a billion freaking other comments. What up, Gabe? How you doing? Gabe also got used by, you know, the girl who was, you know, deemed the good one. She was cast as the good one. And, you know, for that kind of thing, I didn't like Isabel to begin with, let's be honest. But I didn't say anything. Bad vibes, man. Snake vibes. Use and abuse vibes. Isabel. You know when people are just too nice and it comes off a little, just a little bit like, I don't know if that's authentic. Because, like, real people come off and they're like, yo, I got flaws. This is me. What's up? What's up? I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? But, like, those people that use you, man, they will be like, oh, I'm an angel in front of the camera. Because they always know when the camera's on. As soon as you get mic'd up, oh, we're ready to go. I'm in an angel mode. But the second those cameras are off, whole change. As soon as the cameras leave, boom, completely different. And I think that's what happened with Gabe. He got freaking used. Same boat, man. Same effing boat. These girls. Oh, man. Where are the good ones at? Seriously. I don't think they exist at this point, honestly. I think it might just be me. And if that's the case, that's fine, because I love myself extremely. Still waiting for an apology in any type of way. I believe that, Gabe. What proof do I have that Dempsey and Georgia hooked up? The entire night of Dempsey crying to me and telling me she was so sorry. The whole night after the filming of that friendship scene, I was livid. And the next day I had to fake it in front of the cameras. I was royally, I was so angry. After that, we got in the taxi to go back to the place. I couldn't even look at her. I was so upset. You saw that. So the friend meeting, you remember that? Where I look like a total.
So that's Statler spilling tea about Dempsey, okay? And she said that, Dempsey had a fuck buddy the whole time, and she was playing a role to protect Dempsey's reputation. Personally, I'm not a fan of Statler. I believe that she is a bully, in my honest opinion, okay? She, without getting into it too much, she likes to go on other pages, other blogger pages, and comment about things that have nothing to do with her in a very aggressive cyberbully type manner. And I remember when she on her season decided to, for some reason, look up Rob's family to try to discredit his story, that he came from very humble, from humble beginnings. She went to look up his family, found some rich cousins that he had, and was like, oh, fraud storyline. Well, apparently, Statler, your storyline was fraud storyline, if we believe everything that you're saying. So why would you so quick to try to discredit Rob? Now, you guys know I'm not a Rob fan, but just saying, okay? So I decided to hit up Dempsey to see what's going on. And as you see, I said, hi, hope is well. Just wanted to tell you that I don't think you are a British gypsy scammer. My opinion. This is all my opinion. And you guys know what I say about opinions. They're just like assholes. Everybody has one. So I said, in my honest opinion, Statler is a narcissistic bully. And she says, I know, crazy, right? I'm not getting dragged in. So I replied, there you go. The best thing for you is not to be dragged into her drama. And she said, I would rather protect my peace. Now, when all of this started coming out on the interwebs and started popping up on my timeline, for a moment, I thought maybe this was another ploy to get on Last Resort season 3, because, season 2 has already been filmed. But then I sat back and I thought for a second, and I said, no, Statler's probably going to be on the next season of Single Life. Okay. She's on Instagram doing lives. She's on TikTok doing lives, blowing her NDA left and right. So I don't know. We shall see. Now, Riley and I sat down for a very insightful interview. If you haven't checked it out already, please do. But Riley and I discussed about how production likes to manipulate things. And like Statler was just saying, one person is like the bad guy, the other person is the good guy. And You know, Riley talked about how being on reality TV affected his life in general. So please check out the interview if you haven't already. And Riley put up this petition, okay, and he talks about it in the interview. Basically, Riley and others believe that a disclaimer should be added to all reality TV programming. Okay, and you know something? I'm all for it, okay? Because some people do believe what they see on TV is exactly what they get without realizing the concept of producer manipulation. Now, does Cleo have a new admirer? Our girl Cleo, we know things between her and Christian didn't work out, okay? And she is going through gender affirming surgery. She had it done in Dallas. She's recovering from it, okay? But does she have a new admirer? Check this out.
A great workout, great workout. I'm getting so pumped, so pumped. Oh my God. I'm gonna use that line like, you want tickets to the gun show. Anyway, you know, I've been focusing on myself, and I really wasn't in a position everybody knows to be dating. I had no money, living out of my camper. Now my life's done like a 180. Production, new respiratory job, a place on Naples Beach. Now I got the ultimate bachelor pad. It's furnished. I'm so psyched. I'm so blessed. I'm working on my book. That being said, I don't have anybody
Another one working on a book. Is everybody writing a book nowadays?
to share my happiness with. So I know my signature move is asking out 98 cast members, and I swore I wouldn't do it again. But there's somebody I kind of like, and she's been going through a lot. I've been going through a lot. So I'm gonna put it out there. So should I use like one of my 90s lines, like, hey, what would I, hey, if I told you how hot body, would you hold it against me? Is that a mirror in your pocket? I can see myself in your pants. What's the other one from Night of the Roxbury?
That's all I have to say. Nothing. Ugh.
Oh, grab the name tag. Just what I thought. Made in heaven. So, I'm gonna use my own. So, Cleo, you know, I'm a respiratory therapist, and if I take your breath away, you know you'll be in good hands, right? Yeah, that's pretty cheesy. So, Cleo, I'm coming to the UK. I'm gonna take a little vacation, well deserved. I'm working, and I'd like to see if you'd like to get some tea and biscuits and maybe hang out sometime. What do you think?
I've been up for 18 hours at this.
All I have to say is, Cleo, don't answer any numbers you don't recognize, okay? Don't answer Scott's messages. Just run and avoid. Now, as for Christian, he's celebrating his birthday weekend. Okay, check this out.
At this point, I can't go to bed until like 7 o'clock tonight. I got a flight tomorrow morning to Vegas, and I work overnights, so I gotta flip that schedule. I just got my hair cut. I'm getting ready for SteinCon 2024, our first annual Steiners convention. Super excited to see everybody. It's also my birthday. But yeah, I'm on errand running mode today. I gotta go to the bank. I gotta go to the mall. I gotta go to all this type of stuff. Pray for me. We'll be in Vegas tomorrow. More content to come. We're filming basically the whole thing, or at least trying to. We'll see how far that goes. And then we're stitching a video together when everything is said and done. So stay tuned.
So Christian's celebrating his birthday in Vegas, and Cleo may find herself running from Scott soon. Kalani's niece. That's all I have to say. This baby, sorry, Kolini's niece, I meant to say. Kolini's niece, Kalani's daughter, Dallas's daughter, but beautiful, beautiful. We still don't know her name yet, okay? I'll let you guys know once they announce a name, but beautiful. And the boys, they must be so proud to be big brothers. Did you guys know that Rebecca is on a Sono Bello commercial? I didn't know that either until the other night. I was watching Outdaughtered on TLC. It was really, really, really late, and I was really, really stoned. And all of a sudden, Rebecca is on my TV for a Sono Bello commercial. Okay. And just in one visit, these were the results. And she is so happy with the results. She cried in the commercial. Miona is in New York City. Everyone is coming to New York, it seems, with her man, and she had some traditional Serbian food, authentic Serbian food, I should say. And, you know, they took these adorable pictures on, I believe this is the Brooklyn Bridge. And yeah, so Miona's in New York. This is, you know, her man's hometown, and he wanted to show it off. Here's a Paul custody update, okay? As in Paul and Karine. Now, I find it the ultimate joke that Paul is offering cameos for Father's Day. Just saying. But Paul posted this to his story. It's his mother's Facebook post that says, "So I posted an old memory of a visit at our home, which no rules saying I can't. And thank you, my friends, for the likes and the kind comments. Not one of my family will like, and that is very sad." So Paul says, "Mom posted this about a visit with my children at their house. My parents did nothing wrong, but my cousin Lindsay has banned both my parents from and contact with my children. Luckily, my cousin will be held in contempt of court on Monday, so finally some justice." Congrats to Aspen, Darcy's daughter. She graduated. Congratulations to Aspen. And Georgie, you know, Georgie and Florian are living their best life in Miami, okay? Florian got to meet up with Tommy Hilfiger, and Georgie got to meet up with the founder of Fubu himself, okay? So the two of them are living their best life in Miami. Now, before I wrap up this edition of Oy Vey, just a couple of miscellaneous updates. I believe, don't quote me on it, I could be wrong, that Sheila is in the United States with David, finally. Brittany Banks is promoting this Hello Glow skin and body products for So Soft Skin, okay? Sarper is missing his family. Well, no, actually, Shekinah is missing Sarper and his family. And, you know, Sarper says that he's the one for Father's Day cameos, birthdays, anniversary, dating advice. You need dating advice from Sarper? Hit him up for a cameo. Not. Rose's YouTube channel is doing well. She just uploaded a new blog to it. Nicole and Lydia from the family Chantal, okay, checking out active volcanoes in Costa Rica, okay? David posted this, the rollback picture of Annie from her days working at a hotel front desk, okay, before they met. Pedro is doing fantastic in real estate, okay? The videos that he posts to his realtor page are entertaining and amusing, okay? Jovi and Mama Gwen posted this pictures of their coconut margarita, and yes, I agree, Gwen has a better picture. This weekend for Pillow Talk, Chuck will be appearing with Elizabeth and Dondre on Pillow Talk this weekend, and Josh's son, Jet, the one that was involved in that tragic accident and he had his leg amputated. It is his 18th birthday. He graduated from high school. He has been so much in the past couple of months. So happy 18th birthday, Jet Weinstein. Kara, okay, wishing everybody a fine Thursday. And Sumit and Jenny, okay, still together in India. Razvan has a new song, and Ari is selling these traditional Ethiopian bracelets. So before I wrap up this edition of Oy Vey, I just wanted to remind everyone, I try to contain my crazy, but the lid keeps popping off. I can't help it. Thanks so much for watching me. Please subscribe if you don't already. Hit that like button, share my video with a friend or 10, and please consider joining my membership. There's a join button up there somewhere and down here somewhere. Thanks so much. Have a good night, everybody. See you next time.